share it on the Facebook.
It says
Normally,
the content.
a lot of people like to watch the Facebook Live. It's
Yeah,
not
I
giving me
think
the
Facebook
option for
is an
Facebook
easier
Live.
platform, especially for a certain age. I don't know what you're trying to target, but um, here I got on the screen the content of this meeting is being sent to one or more app. I click OK and see what happens.
Okay. Well, I got us on live
Nothing.
on YouTube right now, and it
You
says live.
did. There you go.
So I guess I have to let me share this to Facebook because
Yeah. If you
okay.
could stream it on both platforms, it will be best for you. You know, send it out there, multiple platform. It's helpful.
Okay. Let me share this. Let's see. Let's try. Okay. Let me go over here and grab this over here. Go to another page. I need to do the Zoom link too. Give me just a second.
Well, you're getting it figured out pretty quick, though.
Yeah. Here we go. Yeah, let me grab the Zoom link in. Let's see. Done. Well, I guess we're live on YouTube. I shared it to Facebook.
Awesome.
Now let's see if I know how to. Let's see. My internet. I got an internet booster, but I don't know how good that's going to work. All right, let's see what we can do with the picture. Okay, we can do that one. That worked. Cool.
Awesome.
Let's see. Did it work? Nope, it did not.
I don't see you.
Whale?
Yeah, you got like one bar here.
Yeah.
It's probably, yeah.
It's like it's barely because it's been raining too. Yeah.
It's making it though.
So it's been kind of crazy. My grandson had an incident and I thought I was gonna have to take him to the hospital.
Oh no.
But my son is he's a Marine Recon, so he's trained, and all that kind of stuff. So
Awesome.
I called him and I'm like, because I don't take him to the hospital. I use all natural remedies if possible, but I wanted to double check with my son. And so anyway, we've had a lot of moving pieces and I feel like this is going to be a really great meeting because we've had so many moving pieces happen and so much just different things come into play. And a lot of times, Sunday, a lot of times, the show must go on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I just kind of felt like, use what's in your hand. That's what I always teach everybody. That's my client. Use what's in your hand. And I thought, okay, well, let's go for it. So I'm really glad that you came on here because, like, I was kind of needing somebody to like let me know, what was going. So I'm glad. So this has helped me tremendously.
Awesome.
Yeah, we usually start at 5. Let me grab the Zoom link because we may not have anybody that can find it because I'm not sure.
I don't know where you located because here is 5 o'clock. So in United States, it's 5 o'clock.
Is it? So
Yeah.
I'm like, I think it's like 4:19 here.
Oh, okay. So
So,
definitely,
and that's
yeah.
the other thing that I had thought about. I thought I probably need to do the different time zones because that would make it
Yes.
easier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's confusing, and I'm not very good with this Zoom thing. I didn't use it
Yeah.
that many times, so I was also trying to see, what's going on, and I pop in. So I'm glad it worked out for the both of us.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go back over here and do a little bit more work to make sure that everybody can find us.
So you're
Yes.
gonna post it on the page. What you're gonna do?
I'm posting it on several pages, but I'm
Okay.
going to the event on the Gathering of the Circle.
Right.
I'm doing it on the event, but most people don't really look there. So I'm
Mhm.
trying to put it in several different places where it'll be easy for everybody to find.
Okay. Cool beans. All
So,
right.
and hopefully, and then what I do is I go back and I make sure that it's working because sometimes you do this and it doesn't actually work.
Right. Well, it's
So,
error and trial. You will get there.
so okay. So
All right.
my internet has a hard time working two different
Yeah.
places at once. So it's slowly but surely getting there. Okay. Let me, okay. I'm going to put it just a couple places because, it's so much easier if somebody just puts it where you can see it.
Exactly. I put an alarm on my phone because I completely forgot about it. I supposed to went to work, but universe had decided to change my life very quickly yesterday, so I don't have a job anymore. I'm like, oh, okay, let's go and
Wow.
chill.
That's a,
That's
I,
yeah.
I have to say,
Mm,
um, it's very, when those kind of things happen, I mean, it's
shock.
such a, it's, no, it's like, when a lot of people cultivate themselves and a lot of people keep learning and they really
Exactly.
try to change, like, themselves. They try to change the world. They try to change their thoughts.
It's
They
external, yeah.
cultivate themselves. And that is actually a result of doing that most of the time. And
Right?
that's
That's
what's so
what I
funny.
thought. Yeah, awesome. You give
And
me confirmation. I'm like, okay.
yes, because
Yeah.
what's so funny is like when that kind of stuff happens, and
Mhm.
I'll share this. I think my sister will be okay with me sharing this. But Sister Serena, that it normally hosts the show with me,
Mhm.
um, she was at a pivotal point like that, and that things kind of one thing led to another, and she found herself, basically, when you surrender to ideas that you never had about yourself, and it's all so terrifically new that it's hard to comprehend.
Yeah.
And so she found herself in that kind of situation and knew it was time to make a choice,
Right.
and so, that was actually, I mean, and it was actually most all of that is a result of cultivating yourself and learning and um beginning to dig within yourself. And
Right.
so you automatically those things have to happen and they have to change. And so she was at that place, and that's when some she made some other choices to move in a certain direction. And I
Right.
kind of came in and offered a road to walk
Mhm.
on. And so that's why she chose um to apprehend that opportunity, even though it was something that she had never even saw or considered. And now look at
That's
her.
fantastic. Yeah.
She's on book tour, and she's going on her second book. She's got her first book. We got her a um she's worked very hard, so we got her website going. We got her the professional Facebook page. We got all this stuff just
Together for her. That's
yes.
wonderful. Yeah,
And
but
so
that's you give me confirmation what I'm thinking. I wasn't happy in any way, and
yeah,
I wasn't happy. And so when this has happened, it was like, okay, just a minute.
yeah.
After all, I feel better. I mean, I'm scared as hell because I have a child and now I don't have what my security was. Okay. Some you're thinking, okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
take it easy and figure it
yeah,
out. Tomorrow
exactly.
is another day. I mean, I can't do anything else at the moment. So
Uh-huh.
I'm hopeful for a better future.
Well, and that's what I was encouraging you is to recognize the opportunities,
Exactly.
the stones, the wonderful things that, like, when you're walking and you found these awesome stones and stuff, just recognize those opportunities no matter how foreign they are, because a lot of times you are going to have opportunities, but sometimes we're not mentally prepared to take that app, we're because sometimes it
That's a
gets real
good one.
stressful.
Yeah.
It gets real stressful because
Yeah.
of life and real life situations that we have to maneuver through. But
Yeah.
if we'll keep, if you'll just, keep your mind looking for those opportunities and not allow the stress to distract you from them, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because obviously you've made some major choices to bring yourself to this place. And
Right.
that's
Agreed.
fantastic, to be a life giver and to be able to maneuver through life itself and be able to find the path that you want to be on.
Right.
That's a chore. That's a
It's
chore.
a great place to be, actually. It's a little
Yes.
scary, but it's a wonderful place to be.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think this time for me is different because I had to start so many time in my life. But this time I feel like, I don't know, it's different, there's something really about to bloom to
Yeah.
happen. And I have
Yeah.
this anticipation. I don't know what it is yet, but optimistic, I guess. I don't know.
No, you'll know it when you see it.
Yeah.
You'll know it
It's
when you
coming.
see
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. So I'm
And
okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's awesome.
Hey, I'm here talking to you instead to be at work. Isn't that wonderful? uh,
And
so
that's the other thing is I made some when I started when I had an elder, when Standing Bearer is my elder, and he started teaching me, and I started finding, different a lot of different just a totally different lifestyle, I guess you can call it. And
yeah.
so I made a bunch of choices, and I tell you what, it'll put you it'll put you in the position where you meet people you would have never met,
I
you know.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%. I would have been stuck in that place just because I have this sense of duty, because I'm
Yeah.
the provider, I'm the mother and the only
Yeah.
person that my child has. So that was my priority. But priority went out of the window, I guess. Not the priority went out of the window. The situation is just
Yeah.
it's not gonna bring anything good to me. And I want to grow. I want to be the best that I can be. So
Yeah.
it's a good thing that actually happened. I
Well,
really,
I
really,
believe it is, because
yeah,
I know it's in you. I already know it's in us to create whatever we need to create.
exactly. I'm excited. I'm working on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, awesome.
And
Well,
I
I
mean,
can't wait.
and
I can't.
yeah.
I'm gonna go and comb my hair.
Okay.
And I will come back here in a little bit
Okay.
because it's not. Uh, it's five. Well, 4:20. You got about 30 minutes to.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate your help. I needed
Oh, I
it, and
appreciate
it got
your
me too.
kind words. Yeah, I'll see you in a little bit.
Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye bye. Okay, I want to get out of here.
Leave up at the
Uh,
right hand corner. It should say leave or end
well,
meeting.
yeah, there it is. Bye. I'll see
Okay.
you
Cool.
later. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Oh no, I'm back. I'm like a.
There you go. Well, I know we're live. I'm sorry that I don't have a picture, but I'm actually having to do the recording from the country, and the internet is kind of spotty. So if I turn on my camera, which I'll do for a quick second. Hey everybody. Hey everybody. Hey everybody. Just saying hey everybody. So anyway, that's all entertainment you're gonna get right now. I'm gonna stay on here in case somebody wants to come in. We got a couple people from different parts of the world that like to join. I wasn't able to go live on Facebook yet, but am working on that right now. But we are live on YouTube. I haven't been over there to check it, but I did share it. So, all righty. I wonder if we can find some music for y'all. That'd be cool. Let's see. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm going to go over to YouTube for a second and check out, see what's going on. All righty. Let's see.